Do you struggle to stay motivated? Are you finding it difficult to maintain momentum in your goals? It's a common challenge, isn't it? We all have dreams and ambitions, targets we want to hit, mountains we want to climb, but somewhere along the journey, we may lose steam. Our motivation dwindles. The fire that once burned bright seems to flicker and fade. But why does this happen? Well, motivation isn't a constant. It ebbs and flows, rises and falls. It's affected by a myriad of factors, from our mood and mindset to our environment and daily routines. And when motivation wanes, our goals seem more distant, our tasks more daunting. This is why we need practical, effective strategies to not just kickstart but maintain our motivation, to keep that fire burning bright, to help us stay on track and reach our aspirations. But don't worry, there are proven methods to help you stay motivated, and we're going to explore them together. One of the most fascinating studies on motivation and self-control is the Stanford Marshmallow Experiment. This psychological study was conducted in the year 1970 by Professor Walter Mischel of Stanford University, offering a unique insight into the human ability to delay gratification. The experiment was simple but profound. A child was placed in a room with a single marshmallow. They were given a choice. They could either eat the marshmallow immediately or wait for a short period, typically 15 minutes, and receive 2 marshmallows instead of 1. This seemingly innocent scenario was actually a deep exploration of self-control and the ability to delay gratification. The experiment revealed that children who were able to wait for the larger reward often fared better in life as they grew up. They had better academic performance, healthier lifestyles, and even better social skills. But what does this tell us about motivation? Well, it underscores the significance of delayed gratification in achieving long-term goals. In the context of motivation, the marshmallow can represent an immediate, easy reward. The second marshmallow, however, represents the larger, more fulfilling rewards that come with patience, persistence, and hard work. For instance, consider the process of writing a book. The immediate reward might be to watch television or hang out with friends, but resisting these immediate pleasures for the larger reward of completing a book demonstrates the concept of delayed gratification. This ability to resist the allure of immediate rewards for bigger future gains can be a game changer in staying motivated. It's about keeping your eyes on the prize, holding steadfast to your long-term goals, even when short-term tempties beckon. So, next time you're faced with a marshmallow scenario, remember the Stanford Marshmallow Experiment. Patience and the ability to delay gratification can significantly improve your ability to stay motivated. It's not about denying yourself pleasure, rather it's about making strategic choices for greater rewards down the line. The lesson here is that patience and the ability to delay gratification can significantly improve our ability to stay motivated. Now, let's talk about the power of having a growth mindset and setting clear goals. A growth mindset, a concept coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This view creates a love for learning and a resilience that is vital for great accomplishment. It's like the Stanford Marshmallow Experiment we discussed earlier. The children who waited for the larger reward exhibited a growth mindset. They believed their effort, their patience, was worth the reward. This mindset is the key to staying motivated. Now, consider this. What if the children in the experiment were told they were working towards a specific goal, say a bigger, tastier marshmallow? Would that have made waiting easier? Perhaps this is where goal setting comes into play. Goal setting gives you a clear focus, a destination to aim for. Imagine you're a ship's captain. Without a destination, you'll just be drifting aimlessly. But with a clear goal, you have a course to set, a direction to sail. This is what goal setting does for your motivation. It provides a clear, tangible target to strive for. But here's the catch. Your goals need to be realistic and achievable. Setting a goal to become a billionaire overnight isn't going to keep you motivated for long. Instead, set small, achievable goals that build up to your larger ambitions. And don't just keep these goals in your head. Put them on a calendar. Seeing your goals visually represented gives them a sense of urgency and reality. It's a daily reminder of what you're working towards. It's a catalyst for action. So start cultivating a growth mindset. Believe in your ability to grow and improve. Set clear, achievable goals and put them on your calendar. Make working towards your goals a habit. This won't just keep you motivated, it'll give your motivation a purpose. Remember, setting small, achievable goals can build momentum and keep you motivated. Scene script. How about we make things easier? Let's break down our tasks into manageable steps. Imagine you are standing at the foot of a mountain. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, right? But if you focus on the entire mountain, you may never start the climb. So what do? You break down the journey into a series of smaller steps. Instead of focusing on the peak, you focus on the trail right in front of you. That's exactly how breaking down tasks works. Breaking your tasks into smaller steps makes them less daunting. It's like eating an elephant. You can't do it in one bite. But if you take small bites, eventually, you'll finish the whole thing. The same principle applies to any task you're trying to accomplish. Whether you're writing a book, starting a business, or learning a new skill, it's all about taking one small step at a time. Not only does this make the task seem less overwhelming, but it also helps to maintain your motivation. Each small step you complete gives you a sense of accomplishment. It's a little victory that boosts your confidence and motivates you to take the next step. Remember, success breeds success. So, how do you break down tasks? First, start by defining your end goal clearly. Then, brainstorm all the steps you need to take to reach that goal. Write them down. Make sure each step is specific and actionable. Once you have your list, start with the first step. Ignore everything else, just focus on that one step. And here's the magic. Once you're in the flow, you'll find it easier to continue with the next step. Before you know it, you'll be making steady progress towards your goal. It's not about the size of the steps you take, but the direction in which you're moving. By focusing on one step at a time, you'll find it easier to stay motivated and achieve your goals. We often forget to appreciate the good things in our lives. Let's explore how practicing gratitude can boost our motivation. Imagine waking up each day and taking a moment to acknowledge all the good in your life. It could be something as simple as enjoying a cup of freshly brewed coffee, the warm sunlight streaming through your window, or even the fact that you have a new day ahead full of possibilities. This practice, my friends, is gratitude. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's an acknowledgement of the positive aspects of our lives, a recognition of the good that exists in and around us. When we express gratitude, we shift our focus from what's missing in our lives to what's present, from what's wrong to what's right. Now, you might wonder, how does this relate to motivation? Well, gratitude and motivation are closely linked. Gratitude helps you appreciate your achievements, no matter how small they might be. By reminding yourself of what you have already accomplished, you fuel your ambition to achieve more. It's a positive reinforcement that encourages you to keep going, keep pushing, and keep striving. Let's talk about some ways to practice gratitude daily. One of the most effective methods is keeping a gratitude journal. It's a simple practice where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. It could be anything: a delicious meal, a chat with a friend, a completed task. The point is to acknowledge and appreciate these moments. As you continue this practice, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. You'll start seeing the good in every day, and this will fuel your motivation. You'll begin to approach your tasks with a positive mindset, eager to add more achievements to your gratitude list. Another way to practice gratitude is through mindfulness. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and reflect on the things you're grateful for. This not only promotes gratitude, but also helps you stay focused and centered. Practicing gratitude not only makes you feel good, but also keeps your motivation levels high. So, start today. Take a moment to appreciate the good in your life and see how it fuels your motivation to achieve more. Did you know that your environment can significantly affect your motivation levels? Indeed, the spaces we inhabit play a critical role in shaping our mood, energy, and ultimately our motivation. A study by Nature Neuroscience in 2020 gives us some fascinating insights into this. The researchers found that diversity in our daily environments can lead to more positive emotions. They discovered that when we introduce variety into our surroundings, our mood tends to improve, and so does our motivation. So, how can we use this knowledge to our advantage? Well, there are several ways to alter our environment to boost motivation. Let's explore a few. Firstly, consider shifting your workspace. It could be as simple as moving to a different room in your house, or as adventurous as heading to a local cafe. New sights and sounds can give your mind a much-needed refresh, sparking creativity and drive. Next, think about adding new elements to your space. This could be a plant, a piece of art, or even a new color scheme. Such additions can make your environment more stimulating and enjoyable, which in turn can enhance your motivation to work towards your goals. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of aroma. Certain scents like peppermint or citrus can invigorate your senses and improve concentration. So, light a scented candle, use an essential oil diffuser, or even keep a bowl of fresh citrus fruits on your desk. Remember, these changes don't have to be grand or expensive. The aim is to create an environment that stimulates your senses, inspires creativity, and fuels motivation. So the next time you're feeling stuck or unmotivated, take a look around. Could your environment use a little sprucing up? A small change could make a big difference. Changing your environment even in small ways can provide a significant boost to your motivation. So we've covered a lot of ground on how to stay motivated. We began with the Stanford Marshmallow experiment, illustrating the power of delayed gratification. We then explored the concept of growth mindset, emphasizing how focusing on the rewards of effort rather than immediate results can fuel our motivation. We also discussed the importance of setting goals and making them a part of your daily routine, with an emphasis on breaking these goals down into manageable tasks. Next, we touched on the transformative power of gratitude in enhancing our overall well-being and motivation. We wrapped up with the impact of your environment on motivation, highlighting how simple changes in your surroundings can invigorate your senses and refresh your mind. Remember, staying motivated is a journey, not a destination. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing yourself. You've got this.